Hello everyone, I'm Santiago and today I'm going to be testing Watch Dogs 2 on the GeForce GTX 1050 Ti for FPS monitoring. This time I won't be using cam since it's currently not working with this game due to the anti-cheat solution that Watch Dogs 2 uses called Easy Anti-Cheat. I wasn't able to use MSI Afterburner, but I found a way to make it work. I had to downgrade to a previous static server version 6.2.0. By just downgrading to that one, I was able to use the overlay in-game, since that's the whitelisted version on Easy Anti-Cheat. So I recommended CAM's developers to contact Easy Anti-Cheat in order to whitelist their software, so the overlay works with Watch Dogs 2 and other games I use Easy Anti-Cheat. So Watch Dogs 2, I'll do 1080p, 900p, 720p and 1440p. To skip the end of those sections of the video, check the description below, and at the end of the video I'll try the same GPU but with the i7 4790, so it will be i7 4790 plus GTX 1050 Ti to see what frame rate we can get. So at the beginning of the video on 1080p I'm trying to get 60 FPS, but I'm unable to maintain that due to the i3 6100. That's why at the end of the video I'll use the same settings and show you that with the i7 4790 we can actually play at 60 FPS with some drops here and there. Then on 900p and 720p I tried a couple presets on each, targeting 30 FPS. There are many settings that we can tweak. This runs way better than I expected. So I will talk about some of the options present in the options menu. Okay, so in the options menu we have pixel density, which is like using super sampling. It's just a resolution scale. If you're having trouble with the frame rate and want to maintain the same resolution, the same window size, just lower this. We also have VSync, we have normal and sparse. Sparse is half the refresh rate, so if you have a 60Hz monitor it will cap the game at 30 FPS. Then on quality we have a lot of options here. The most demanding ones, for what I could see, were as always reflections, screen space reflections, shadows, headlight shadows. At night is very demanding. Occlusion, and well, the rest you might want to disable some in groups to get a good FPS boost. Extra details is like a higher level of detail. We have more stuff on screen, more detail into the distance and in close distance too, which is very interesting. If you don't mind dropping some FPS, I don't know, you're at 50 and are targeting 30, you might want to keep this on 50%. It's a good difference, but if you're not really looking into that, just leave it alone. It's a big FPS hit. Then if you lower geometry combined with terrain and vegetation, you get a noticeable FPS boost. So in my opinion, if you want to lower geometry, lower terrain and vegetation together with that option, it's a good choice in my opinion. Then texture resolution, if you have 2 gigs of VRAM, use medium. Anything over that will use more VRAM. On some 2 gig cards I was able to use high, but there were some stutters every now and then, so keep that in mind. Then on shadows we have a very interesting option. We have HFTS shadows, which is hybrid frost trace shadows. I never heard of this. These are more accurate hard shadows and softened using a special filter according to Ubisoft. I suggest using high if you have 750 Ti or 950. It will give a good FPS difference. Then reflections and screen space reflections, try to lower that if you're having performance issues. And then on ambient occlusion, I suggest using SSBC if you have a GTX 950 or below, since it's the one that performs the best and it looks pretty nice. And I also recommend using temporal filtering. It's the same thing that we used on Rainbow Six Siege and Steep, that all Ubisoft games are using right now. But it uses a lower resolution, and using the temporal reprojection of the previous frame, it fills the missing pixels, which looks pretty awesome on all games I tested this, so I suggest using it. You get like a 10 to 15 FPS boost, which is very significant. And combine that with a post-process anti-aliasing, SMAA, and you won't really notice the difference, but you'll get a good FPS boost. The game will look much softer. If you don't like that, just turn it off, but it'll use less video memory and it'll be a big FPS boost. So keep that in mind. And we also have headlight shadows, which are the shadows made by the lights of your car. You can enable it only for your car or for up to full cars. Then on the color tab we have sharpness. If you don't like the soft look of the temporal filtering, you can just bump up the sharpness a little bit. Don't bump it up too much or it will look pretty bad. But it's the same sharpness filter as the Witcher has for the most part. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you keep enjoying the video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
Me vale madre about your shit. Oh my god, you're like...
dispatched after the suspect.
Jesus, I've lost track of the suspect. I'll keep looking.
Surrender now. Squad. Squad, suspect back in view. We're on him. Over. He's wounded!
We're in pursuit. Suspect is in view. Opening fire. That's the hit. Drop the weapon and lie on the ground. We're catching some rounds here.
Come on. Show yourself.
Jesus Christ, you just hit a cop.
I'm taking you in. Throwing a grenade!
Not good. Easy, Vato, I'm cool, I'm cool. No way! Huh?
Why do bad things always happen when I'm around?
Oh, man. Oh, God. I don't want to...
No. That's crazy.
This isn't happening.
Squad, we've got shots fired.
Sending you a description of the suspect now.
Squad, we got a felon with a gun.
You have the name.
Next time I'm there, what do I owe you? 10 even. Perfect, thanks. ¿Qué pinche bocota tienes? Ah, vamos, panquecito.
¿Qué?
Bitch. Oh, shit.
911, what is your emergency? Squad, we're back in.
We have a description of the suspect. Shot fired. We're on our way.
Officer involved collision.
We've got a patrol car in pursuit of suspects.
We're on the scene. Spotted the suspect. Drop the weapon and lie on the ground! Drop the weapon and get on the ground! Suspect couldn't have gotten far. Let's flush him out.
Guys here.
Squad, we've got gunfire here. Drop your weapon and get on the ground!
I'm taking convoy on up.
All units, suspect is still in the area. That's fine.
We don't have a shot here. On the move.
Put out an on-call squad. We're on the suspect. Over.
This is the police! Stop your vehicle now! Pull over now! Alright, gonna block him off. Halt! Stop your vehicle!
Squad, behind gunshot. Is on route suspect.
We're not giving up yet. Stop your vehicle